Hey, I'm NichBoy, and welcome to Pocket episode 100. 100 episodes, 100 different toys behind me. You're my least favorite. We thought today we'd give you a special behind-the-scenes look of making an episode of Pocket, so come with me right after the opening titles. Bwom, 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 pch. All right, camera one, camera two, let's go. So the Pocket day begins around 8:30 when my producer Pierre comes in and he starts writing up the news. Then I saunter in about 9:30, all cocksure and carefree, excited to tell him about all the things that I think should be in the news, which he then says, Nick, they're already in there, or that's not a news story. And so then I sit down and I add a couple of jokes and then he cuts them and then we start shooting the news.
Nick, did you make any changes?
What?
Did you make any changes?
No.
Alrighty, we're rolling and set.
Hey, I'm NichBoy, and this is Pocket News for Thursday, the 2nd of July. And of course, while we're shooting the news, we are competing for space and silence with the rest of the Good Game office, who are all busy trying to make multiple television shows. But of course, it's probably our fault for setting up a shoot directly in the middle of the room.
When the game launched,
Sam.
just slam everything.
Sam,
That's fine, mate.
come on.
Don't worry about it.
We all know you have giant arms. You don't need to prove it. Then once we're done shooting the news, which generally takes between 10 to 15 minutes, we hand all the footage off to John, our edit monkey, who is in the Pocket studio. So let's go in that. Jonathan, can I help you with any footage?
Yeah, I just need some Dota for the last news story.
How much Dota do you want? So you want a full game of Dota?
I seriously need about probably 4 seconds.
Okay. The problem is once you start a game, it's rude to drop out. And once John's got all the overlay he needs and has finished editing the news, then we get one of the grown-ups into the room to just A-OK the show before it gets published on iView and YouTube.
No, it's great.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
And the exact same approval process happens for Pocket Prime, which we shoot here in this very room. Now, you'll know that halfway through the year, we kind of changed locations, and we used to live in a shoebox, which was just down the hall, and now we're living in like a sort of, long boot box, which if you look just 1 inch to my right, you'll see a bricked up window. And if you look 1 inch to my left, you'll see Sue, who originally lived in this room, and then we stole it from her. I'm sorry, Sue. We've put it to good use. Now, a lot of people have also wondered what kind of equipment we're using when we shoot Pocket. I can answer that question to the best of my knowledge. There's lights, and there's this weird sort of black thing in front of me that has a glass eye that just is always staring and unblinking at me. We also have computers. They are i7s with 980 graphic cards in them, and they're running SSDs. They're powerful enough that everything looks great, but they're not so insanely powerful with like 12 Titans in them that it's unrealistic for you guys to be running games on it as well. Now, that's for the PC stuff. Behind me, I've got an enormous television, and hooked up to this television, we've got all of our consoles. So we've got our PS4, Xbox One, the Wii U. We've got a very old Nintendo console in there, I think just for decoration, because everyone loves old, aged, yellow plastic. And the computer here is also hooked up to that TV. So when I'm playing a game, you guys can see all my mistakes behind me. For capturing PC games, we use Shadow Play, and for capturing console gameplay, we use a Hauppauge unit. The room itself, when it wasn't being used as sort of equipment storage, has actually come from a long line of good game stock. Lots of stuff has been shot in here, lots of interviews with developers and stuff. Dave Callan, Games Investigator, this is where he lives. This is also Coding Corner from Spawny, and pretty much any sort of like pick-up special thing in the Good Game Show used to sort of be shot in here because it was a rolling room. But now it's just the Pocket Studio. And it's actually just a place where people from the Good Game office like to come hang out because we've got a huge television and a couch and the sparkling conversation of John. John, ladies and gentlemen. The Von Trapp Family Singers. Thanks, John. Now, when it comes to actually shooting an episode, the way that works kind of works the same every day, but then sometimes it doesn't. So generally, we're shooting in the morning that episode is going to air. the games that we pick, we're trying to pick things that we think you guys will want to play, but also stuff that I'm really interested in, or Pierreth, or sort of anyone around the office. They go, oh, this is a great game, we'll give it a look. If it's a big game, if it's something that has sort of complex systems, or you need to play a bit in order to sort of get through all the tutorial stuff, I will look at it the day before, a couple of days before, just so I know what's going on, so I'm not going in totally blind. But a lot of the time we are looking at just first impressions of games and sort of first looks, so the first time I pick it up is often when we actually start rolling the game. Hey. Hey! You think it's a lady, but it's actually much better. We shoot for like an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half sometimes if I'm doing really badly. And that sort of gets cut down to the episode that you guys see. Most of the stuff that is actually getting cut is just gameplay where we've already seen that stuff happen before. We're just running through the same systems and nothing particularly new is happening at the time. Nothing is happening. Now, as opposed to a normal Let's Play, what we kind of try to do is play as much of the game as we can and show you a broad overview of as much of the mechanics and the sort of stuff that's going on in that game, but then cut it all down to a sort of 10 to 15 minute package so that it's sort of as snappy and entertaining for you guys as possible, trying to just cut out all the fat and the parts where I'm just completely stuck. I have no idea what I'm doing. Timing belt, R4 sock. Good luck, John. And that's pretty much how we've made all 100 episodes so far. Now, with 100 episodes, obviously, we've made a heap of content over the last 6 months. So here's a little highlights package of some of our favorite moments. Topped off with the top 5 fan-picked moments from the last 6 months, voted by you. So take it away, John. He's playing Bejeweled again.
Hi, I'm Hingers and welcome to Pocket. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin. Bajo, you around?
Hi, how's it going?
Whoa!
This next question is from Bob Noob.
I just whipped a man holding a tree trunk.
This is gonna be like acrobatic Cirque du Soleil sex.
Hello! Nuggets, no! You're a maverick! Oh, God! Yeah! I think it's so, like, unlikable celebrating obnoxiously, though.
That's exactly why you do it.
It's actually doing really well, man.
No! I'm done!
What's up? If this game was a guy, his name would be Chad, and he'd play water polo. All right, let's go get dead, hey? Haha, nailed it. Now that Elder Scrolls Online has dropped its subscription fee, is it worth buying? No. This is how you drive a car. I assume he's just one of these fake WWE wrestlers, right?
Hey! Stop!
You just danced at me until I died.
Oh,
Okay, go straight. No, okay, turn slightly to your left again. Perfect, go straight and don't stop.
Goose is actually an assassin. He kills people for money.
and fun.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the car. I should never have sat down. To boil that down,
Yeah.
games are great. Well, that's totally cracking into that whole words with friends, playing a game while you poo situation. That's where you're gonna make your money. Trust me.
That is only a private with I don't poo.
I hate you so much. Yeah, that's how NichBoy likes it. New set.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity?
Yes, while I was just playing that part of your game. Yeah. Is this the start button? Ah, that would've been. I did nail it. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna win! Suck it, John! Yeah! Ah, we're just giant Nazis having a laugh. And now, the fan favorites. Number 5, no lunch for Nikki. But at lunchtime, we often get time to sit down together and catch up with each other, like a family. Hey guys, what are we laughing at?
Nothing. There's nothing for you here.
Go away, internet boy.
No lunch for you.
So hungry. Number 4, Crypt of the Necrodancer Dance. Number 3, George's death.
Whoa, George, no. No.
Number 2, Jolene.
Jolene! Treat your husband better.
Is that your dolly part?
Jolene. Jolene?
I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
And number 1, that speech.
Today I stand before you and I say we will not go quietly into that dirty night. We will not vanish without a fight. From this day forth, I swear to you that Pocket will remain a clean, wholesome, family show about men jerking off cars.
Oh, it's like 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh my god, I'm jerking off the Star Child.
This is not what the gear stick's for.
Yeah. Ooh, force. Oh, he loves that.
His eyes are on fire.
Okay, Nick. Just imagine it's your penis.
Good night, my sweet Pocketeers, and may all your games be metaphors for the homosexual experience.
And so that's the last 100 episodes. And obviously the show has changed a lot since the beginning, and we'd love it to keep changing. This show is as much your show as it is ours. So let us know in the comments what you want to see more of for the next 110 episodes of Pocket. Do you want more live streams and less dancing? You got it, buddy, except for the dancing bit. Oh, I froze it. You can also follow me on Twitter at NichBoy, follow Pete at Pierreth, and follow John at GGEditMonkey. Tell those guys what a great job they've been doing over the last 6 months. Now, before we go, I've been told that the Good Game team have actually put together a little present to celebrate the last 100 episodes of Pocket. So we'll leave you with that, and until Monday, NichBoy out.
Hey Sam, Pocket's made 100 episodes. What's your message for them?
Congratulations.
Dog, have you got a message for Pocket? Get back to me when you get renewed. You know, you still got another 110 eps to do this year, so you should probably get back to work. Hey Hex, did you hear Pocket just hit Ep 100? Hex?
Huh? It's been such a great addition to Good Game, and I can't imagine the show now without it. I look forward to it every morning I come in. I love you, coffee machine. Mwah.
Happy 100th episode, Good Game Pocket.
Bulbasaur, Venomouth, Poliwag, Nidra, Golduck, Ivysaur, Grabber, Vintermouth.